What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to the Press Telegram. It's Chris.
And Tyler, and this football preview video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
This is how we left the 2013 season. This is how it ended. Bosco on top, with those Trinity, Pac-5, Regional, State, and the mythical National Championship. I got tired just reading that off.
Yeah, they were 16-0. They won everything. At one point, I think they won the internet, actually. One of the best seasons in Southern California history, but it is a new Braves world over there in the Flower.
Absolutely. They're going to start this season ranked number 2 in the country, and they lose a lot of people, but they do return the man and put it all together. Jason Negro, Max Prep's National Coach of the Year. Does he look a little bit different to you?
He looks a lot different. He looks like he dropped 50 in the offseason. Slim and shady under that hat. Please stand up. The most solid position on this team is quarterback, where they returned the #1 ranked guy in America. So yeah, he's pretty good. Josh Rosen, who's going to UCLA, put up 3,200 yards and 39 touchdowns last season, if you need him.
They also returned Rosen's sidekick there in the backfield. Sean McGrew went from scout team to dream team with that out-of-nowhere sophomore year, over 2,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, added about 20 pounds of muscle, and even faster, ran a 4.37 in the offseason.
So he's McGrown and he's gotten McFaster. That's going to be big time, as he's going to give people headaches as a junior. He does lose the All-American tackle Damian Mama from that offensive line along with Elijah Zabaldoff, but they do return some really, really big guys and have great depth. Zach Robertson and Matt Katnick, both seniors, will lead that unit. Katnick, we know he can throw that shot. We saw him a lot during the track season.
But who is Rosen going to throw to? Gone is Jalil Waldood, Dream Team Player of the Year, first teamer Shea Fields, combined for over 2,900 yards and 37 touchdowns. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's a lot to replace, but there's a lot of guys that are going to throw their proverbial hat in the ring to try to replace those dudes. Jared Harrell, Kalen Franklin, Joey Chenoweth, Jordan Harris. The names go on, and it's going to be a fast group. The slowest guy runs a 4.6, and offensive coordinator Chad, don't call me Ocho Cinco Johnson, said that he's going to platoon these guys, and they're going to come at you in shifts. They're really going to be like hockey lines coming out on the field.
Absolutely. But the key for Bosco getting back to that state title game is going to be that defense. They lose virtually everyone, so it's going to be a lot of new faces, and it starts right there with that defensive line. You get back Gavin Wines, who made the biggest play of the season last year with that late interception to seal the win.
Everyone remembers that play, for sure.
Everybody. And then this line has got 8 guys deep, just like the wide receivers. A lot of guys who can play. Cody Lout, Jacob Collier, Justin Commodore, and Esifo Sevilio are looking to make their name there on that line.
Well, and they just got a lot of guys that they can rotate in, which I think is the key. I mean, the numbers are definitely up for the Braves, and on both sides of the line really have a lot of depth that they can rotate in. The linebacker spot is going to have a returning core guy in Nas Anesi, the lone returner on that defense, also the short yardage back for the Braves. He'll be joined in that middle of the defense by with Dennis Willis II, what you talking about, Willis? Clifford Sims and Michael Ray. But again, some great names to replace off this defense. I mean, everyone's in the Pac-12 now, so it's kind of tough.
And the biggest guy, the face of this defense, is probably going to be DJ Morgan. Played a lot last year, got some key stops in that Corona Centennial game. He's going to be the leader back there in that secondary that replaces everyone. You got Travion Beck coming in, Mikael Tolliver, Bryce Turner. They're all going to be this new guys. And Chris King thinks this group has the most potential of any on the defense.
And that's saying a lot. And at Bosco, they've got this new banner that lists some of the things that they've done, and they want to need more space on that banner. They're ranked highly, they're playing all over the world to try to test themselves against some of the top teams, and they want to defend that national championship in the very tough Trinity League. You want coverage of those defending national champion Braves? Keep it locked to your home for local sports, right here at the Press Telegram.